Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Wanda. Hi. In this video, I'll be testing out the inkjet heat transfer vinyl in dark fabric. This is printable heat transfer vinyl. This premium vinyl allows you to print your own high quality designs and transfer them easily onto fabrics, offering endless possibilities for personalized clothing, accessories, and more. These are A4 sheets. TeckWrap says it is easy to cut, easy to transfer, easy to use, no mirror needed. 4 steps to follow. And let's head over to Design Space. Let's select New Project. Select Upload. Once you're here, select an image to work with. Once you have that image, you can select Add to Canvas. My image came in pretty big, so we need to resize it. I'll select Auto Resize. This will size it to the size that's permitted by Cricut. And now I'll select Make. You can save it as a project. In my case, I won't. Select Continue. Select Send to Printer. Select Next. Select the printer. I'll keep the bleed on. I'll select Use System dialog and then Print. Now you will get a box behind Design Space, so click on that. Select Media and Quality and then select Best. Lastly, select Print. Here you can select Done. Here's the inkjet heat transfer vinyl. These are available in different packets called Bundle, Mini Bundle, 15 sheets, 30 sheets, and 60 sheets. Let's take one sheet out. I'll be working on the matte side. As you can see, it's got a shiny side and a matte side. Make sure to remember to work on the matte side. For the image I selected, I'll be using this mask. It will help me when transferring my pieces to the shirt. And now let's head over to the printer so I can print my image. Once it's printed, I can place it on the mat. Just to make sure you get it right, I'll show you how to do it. Our image was printed with an arrow that should be aligned on the top corner of your mat. Therefore, make sure to place it the correct way. Once you have it on the mat, just apply a little bit of pressure all around. Try not to touch the image with your hands. You can always use a brayer to flatten the image onto the mat. Once it's sticking to the mat, we can take it to our machine and start the cut process. To select base material, I'll go to Browse All Material and type in Printable. Select Printable Iron on Dark. Select Done. And here, I'll add more pressure. Since this material is a little bit thick, I want to make sure my cut goes through. This will depend on the machine or blade you have. Always do a test cut first. Now I'll be doing the weeding. I'll be using this TeckWrap pin pen. Poke on a corner and start pulling upwards your material. And the cut setting I use works perfect. When I first printed the image and saw how this image was, I was a little bit hesitant of cutting it. I was thinking I would lose some of my stars. And the good news is they're all there. As for the fireworks, they're there as well. The cut went through perfectly. I had no issues whatsoever. The colors printed as they look on the computer. TeckWrap says this product prints sharp, clear designs with crisp colors, perfect for intricate graphics and logos, suitable for most fabrics. I'm almost done, just getting a few of the pieces and a few of the inside pieces for the stars. And that's it. All done. I'll be using now this mask. It's got a small label that says backside. Find a corner and start pulling off the carrier sheet. Once you pull it off, just place the mask over your design. With your hand, just push it down to make sure it sticks to the design. Use a squeegee. I'll be using this squeegee from TeckWrap. Varnish it to make it stick onto the mask. Turn your mat around, hold it down, and pull the mat up. For this project, I'll be using a dark fabric, so I'll be using a dark blue shirt. I really like this PNG. I think it's going to look very cute. Let's transfer it to the shirt. I'll have my temperature set at 305 Fahrenheit for 15 seconds. This is the temperature that TeckWrap recommends for this product. Now first, let's remove the moisture from the shirt by giving it a press for at least 10 seconds. You want to make sure to lint roll your shirt just to get any fuzzies out. These are very important to remove. Let's bring in the ruler. Make sure to center it. In the meantime, while our heat press is still warming, let's return to our design, turn it around, and remove the backing. When doing this, be very careful. Make sure not to touch the sticky part of the mask. Something that helps me when removing this backing is just making a little roll and rolling it off, just like this. It helps, and it's a little bit more sturdy when removing this backing. Then again, that's what works for me. You do what works for you. Temperature set. Now let's start to press it. But first, let's make sure it's centered. I like to measure both sides to make sure I have the same distance on each side. Once I'm sure, I'll start to press it. I'll be pressing it for 15 seconds. After pressing, we should wait. It says it's a cool peel. Once it cools down, we can remove our plastic film. Once again, I'll create this little roll and begin to roll it off very carefully. And I'll give it a quick 5-second press just to make sure it sticks to the shirt after removing the plastic film off. This is how it turned out. It's looking beautiful. Now for a wash test. We want to make sure it sticks to the shirt after washing it. For washing and storage instructions, TeckWrap recommends wait 24 hours or 48 hours before washing. Wash inside out in cold water. Machine wash using mild detergent. Do not use bleach or other aggressive cleaning agents. Cannot be dry cleaned. Do not iron directly over transfer. Once it's washed, I'll just air dry it. And it's all dry. Let's see how this turned out. And it turned out beautiful. Just look at those colors. This is beautiful. And if you watched to the end and you like the video, don't forget to give us a like. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.